Let's go, people. A round 4 showdown between Bleed going up against Dr. All-Star 21.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sparks.
What up, what up, what up? I hope everybody's doing well. This may be the last 4th round broadcasted fight since we're going to be moving on to the 5th round in our tournament. And we got Bleed. People, if you don't know who Bleed is, man, he went all the way to the semifinals in the first PS4 tournament. And now he's back better than ever. As George St. Pierre would say, I'm a better version of what I used to be. Here's a trivia question. What's my favorite GSP line? Let me know. Let me know, man. But Dr. All-Star 21, what do you got to say about him? He's gotten some victories, man. He's done very well. But he's up against it, man. Facing a guy named Bleed. A guy that I really enjoy watching. A guy that really puts everything together, man. He's not just one-dimensional. But right now what we're seeing is Bleed just being conservative with his strikes, not overdoing it. And same with All-Star, man. That's how it is that first fight. You really gotta... It's the feeling out process, man. You really gotta get to know your opponent, see what their tendencies are, and then capitalize on that one little mistake, man. Find an opening and pounce. Oh. Nice, nice. Good combo action by Bleed. And this is intense, man. You know what I like about this fight is that guys aren't going into berserker mode where they're just going full throttle trying to kill their opponent in the first 3 minutes of the fight. They're being calculated. Both guys just don't want to make a mistake. Oh, it's always tough in that situation, man. It's always tough in that situation when both guys plant. One Bleed's looking to push. And when that happens, you may see a takedown. But who's winning this round? That's the question. I kind of like how All-Star is just hanging back this first round. He's hanging back. He's not looking to do too much. He's trying to... I think he's trying to win the stamina game. That could be what he's doing. Wow, who won that round? I'd love to see the stats. Oh, we're going to see the stats. Oh, Bleed. Very close. Very, very close. Here we go. The second round action. Do you think... Oh, I was just going to say that All-Star needs to open up and he got caught. That sidestep, man, sometimes could be... I don't know if it was the sidestep that got him rocked there. But if you pick the wrong side, you see that? You walk right into a hook. And I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Nice. He's got to be a little more offensive minded here. Because Bleed's turning up the old heat. Oh, and he's jacked up his leg. Oh, he's turning up the heat a la Caro Parisian. Remember him? Is it over? What? Just like that. That is impressive. And these top guys, man, just have a way of finishing people. You know, they keep that stamina high and then pounce when the opportunity knocks. And Bleed gets the quick victory here. And we're jumping into the second fight. So let's see if All-Star can be a little more aggressive. I think he showed a little too much respect for Bleed. And I know you gotta respect your opponent, especially facing a guy that went all the way to the semis. I don't know if All-Star knows about that, but I'm sure he knows who Bleed is. But he's gotta... I do a lot of GSP references, but George, when he fought Matt Hughes, when I fought Matt Hughes the first time, I couldn't even look him in the eyes. I was too impressed. I was facing a guy that was impossible to beat. And then the second fight, he looked right through him, even the third fight. Somebody asked me, what was the best UFC fight in your book? That's what somebody asked me, sent me an email. And the best UFC fight in my book, for me, UFC 65, baby. GSP Matt Hughes 2. If you haven't seen it, see it, man. If you're a GSP fan, see it. It was crazy. Matt Hughes was destroying everybody. He was on top of the welterweight world. Oh, nice takedown. And GSP was injured. He actually pulled a hamstring, I believe it was. And then he came back and he beat the great Matt Hughes. And you gotta love Matt Hughes, man. Recovering well after that crazy accident. But back then, I was so happy. I was in college, loving life, and I was going crazy cheering for GSP. Well, here we go here. Back to the fight. Bleed going for that takedown. And if you're wondering what my most heartbreaking fight, GSP Matt Serra. It almost looked like it was fake, man. And I remember crying back to my apartment after, thinking the sun wouldn't rise the next day. I don't think I left my apartment for like 2 days after that. I'm like, it's staged. How does GSP lose to Matt Serra? Oh. Then he redeemed himself in Montreal, which was crazy. But right here, Bleed's doing a good job here. That was a great takedown. The takedown defense right there. Nice sprawl. But what I'm seeing here amongst all the stories is All-Star's taking some chances, but he's got to be careful. You may see Bleed duck one of those high kicks if he keeps on doing them. But All-Star is whiffing a little more than he was in that first fight. And Bleed's showing him now that he's going to grapple. Oh, nice. Good fake, but Bleed was prepared for it. And this is a big, big round for Bleed. And All-Star, man, his stamina is low. Stamina's low. He had a lot of significant strikes, though. Did you see that stat? 24 to 22. I don't know if I saw that wrong. But let's see now what All-Star can do. Can he put together a round like no other? His tournament life is on the line. And as we're moving forward, man, these fights just get more intense. Like, I was looking at the round 5 showdowns, man. The potential round 5 showdowns, and it's going to be fireworks, man. Fireworks for sure. Oh, he's rocked. Nice takedown. And All-Star, man. Can't be feeling too good at this point, but never give up. Crazy things have happened inside the virtual octagon. Crazy things have happened. And look at Bleed just grinding at that meat. Oh, he's checking the stats in the round. I wonder if the referees in this game have different levels of patience. Because I feel like every time Mario Yamasaki referees, he stands guys up quickly. Herb Dean lets you roll, but I could be wrong. Look at all. I like what All-Star's doing. He's going for it. Uh-oh. And I got to work on this position here with respect to takedown defense. So a lot of guys are using this post-patch here. Nice. There's a lot of avenues you can go for that takedown. You can pull that leg or go to the belly action. Let's see if he just grinds here. I don't think All-Star is going to want to move. I don't know if Emmett has the jumping flying guillotine. You know who has it, which totally surprised me, was Khabib. I was doing a couple of unranked matches and I got totally tricked into the flying guillotine. Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, you got to give it to All-Star, man. Good takedown defense. Oh, but he's getting chicken legged. He is getting chicken legged right here. Speaking of chicken, here's a little trivia. I believe it's China. What is the most bought food on Christmas Eve in China? You'll never guess. No, it's not sushi. No, it's not noodles. You ready for this, brother? It's KFC. They got to order it in advance because it gets sold out. Isn't that crazy? There you go. Nice little trivia while we're watching a nice little virtual fight. All-Star's still hanging in there. But you see what Bleed's doing. He's kind of dialing it back a little bit. He's won both rounds, so he can coast in this next round. I wonder if he's going to do that. But there's always that fear if you're coasting that you may get caught. So you gotta throw out some offense. Oh, he's going for that the hug. It looked like they were going in for a hug. Showing love leading up to Christmas. Nice. I like what he's doing. You got to take some chances. Uh-oh. And he really is going for it. He's taking his chances. Oh, he's getting mounted here. Oh, he gets it. Smart play. You got to go for it. I would be cartwheel kicking. Swanson has cartwheel kicks in his arsenal. Oh boy, this could be the beginning of the end. Cartwheel kick, man. Cartwheel kick. I don't think All-Star. That's not an All-Star's repertoire. Look at Bleed still fighting, pushing for takedowns. He really is frustrating him. Dumps him down. Very methodical he is in his groundwork, but All-Star's no joke. Good denial, and right here, this is where Bleed knows he could just unload, because All-Star wants nothing of the transition action in this position. He's hoping his good old buddy Mario is going to save him. Oh, but Bleed says, let's get up. Let's get up and strike. I like how Bleed is pushing forward, but he's being careful. He's respecting All-Star. All it takes is a slip, flying knee, you never know. Oh, but All-Star's stomach is just sent through the meat grinder. And he doesn't have much left. He's still hurt. Oh, big miss. He may just try to tickle that belly. Couple shots. Look at that. Belly is just totally destroyed, man. He can tickle it, and it'll be over, in my opinion, I think. Bleed still has great stamina. Not great, but good. But All-Star still fighting back. Nice head movement. He's got to do more of that. Oh. Oh, boy. He's hurt up top, down low. Oh, this fight is done. It's done. And Bleed's going on to the next round. Got to give it up, people, to All-Star for hanging in there. But it was all Bleed, people, at the end of the day. It's going to be so exciting to see who he faces next and how he does. Let me know your thoughts on this video and on this fight, and I'll catch you in the next one. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and you are awesome.